Alcuin has been in and around Oak Park and River Forest since 1961. It was started by 6 local families, and they were looking for something different. They wanted a different education and a different outcome for their students. And so they got together, they toasted to Alcuin one night on New Year's Eve, and the rest is history.
I love the atmosphere at Alcuin. I love that the head of school greets every child at the beginning of the day and has that personal relationship. And it feels like a really strong community where everybody knows all the kids, all of the teachers, look out for each other's students. And there's a really great, warm community feeling to it.
We encourage responsibility and independence and resilience in the children. And so I feel that that is a life skill, or those are life skills that children, are developing, and they're bringing it to, as adults.
The community is, everyone gets to know everyone very well. Since you're with the same teacher in the same classroom for 3 years, you really get to form bonds with the kids with each other, the parents with each other. You really become a part of each other's lives. The teacher gets to know your child because they spend 3 years with your child. So they really get to know, this is the best way to introduce writing to this child, or this is the best way to introduce this component of science, because you formed this relationship.
Montessori philosophy to me means that children get to find out who they really are in the classrooms. They get to develop personal interests, and those get shared with their classmates. They get developed in the classroom. They really become aware of who they are as learners, as people, and in a classroom community, they become aware of who they really are.
I think one of the importance of continuing on in Montessori beyond primary is that at every level, they're learning a whole different set of skills. And so in the elementary, they're really learning how to collaborate, and that's so important for the future. The primary stuff is great, but learning to collaborate, learning how to work together, learning how to problem solve and follow one's passion, I think are a lot of the tools they get out of the elementary experience.
Our middle school environment is set up to be a transition between the more traditional primary and elementary programs with all the Montessori materials, and then a very traditional sort of public high school setup. And so we use a lot of techniques from both. We do lectures as well as sort of informal meetings, as well as interactive activities and things like that. The environment itself is set up so that the kids can be really mobile and move around as much as they need to during the day, but also have constant contact if they need to.
Our mission statement is education for life. And what that means is when the students leave us, they have strong problem-solving skills. They are independent, and they have a great respect for the people around them and the world. It truly means that they are ready for anything that might come their way. They have a natural curiosity for learning, and that will take them beyond high school, beyond college, beyond any educational endeavor that they take on.
Summer break's coming up, and I'm actually kind of sad about that, because I think in Alcuin, they make you love to learn and be excited to learn more, and so be excited for school every year and every day.